When choosing between if we want to scream back a Fnatic or a Beast Caller, we're always going to choose Fnatic because they run 4 Annihilates. That's basically the difference in removal, right? They have 4 torches. Both of them died to torch. But we're just talking about that. Sand seems fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to Song this Fnatic here. I'm not sure. I probably will. It's just very powerful. I don't even need to look. I don't know what I'm drawing, but I don't need to look. They do play Permafrost, so this essentially makes them have to have Torch here. And they're going to represent Torch. I don't have a plan B. I probably have to respect the Torch. We'll be patient. Yeah, they have Torch. Okay. Well, what can you do? Does Varus Favor do anything in this matchup? Kills nothing. It just thins out my deck. But the thinning could be relevant. I'd rather just actually have my power, though. Maybe that's a reason to not play Fnatic, right? So if they add Torch, we eat that, and then we scream again.
Ooh-wee!
It's a tough spot. May have been a punt. Well, yeah, this is awkward. They can basically just hold up Torch the rest of the game, and we got to find a reason to make them not do that. That's going to be tough. It's not trivial. Yeah, they're just going to hold it up a little bit. Well, eventually you get to cast Vera, and that's cool. Oh, this is also really bad because they just draw Steward at any point. We feel stupid. Yeah, I shouldn't discard units against decks that have Steward, unless I can take it out of the yard right away. All right. Well, there's some pressure. Maiden. Permafrost. Now you have 2 Screams. Well, that's good. I'd rather hold up Annihilate here and then next turn Scream. They kill it, we Scream again. Oh, right. We can't actually do that thing I want to do. Because they kill it once we attack. They don't kill it right away. So I should have screamed last turn. Oops. Oh well. Well, Power's a good draw here. Yeah, they have more torches. Or removal of some sort. They didn't tap out for this. They clearly have something. Maybe that's a reason to wait. But if they have Death Strike, like I want to get Death Strike out. Because that's less answers to Vera. Yeah, they just have all the removal. Yeah, I should have waited. Well, no, now they have to have Torch. They took my Storyteller. Like, hopefully I draw power here. Damn. Am I supposed to Spore Folk to try and make Vera juicier? I mean, it's already going to get Gorgon Fanatic. If we drew power there, we had a really good shot at winning. Now, I don't think we do. That's their Blacksky Harbinger. Alright, so now this is never getting in. Yep, now we're in trouble. And we have a bunch of Annihilates that aren't useful. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. It's not over yet, but it's going to be tough. I think we do have to annihilate this. They don't have a ton of Annihilate targets anyway. They've got 2 Stewards. And that's actually it. Yeah, I should have already annihilated this. So these Annihilates are coming out. Wow, they swung with this? They have another Blacksky Harbinger? Oh! Damn! Hitting 8 power is really hard. BT dubs. Hitting 8 power is very difficult. Alright, so now Gorgon Fanatic no longer has flying in charge. Man, this was a game of inches. We were so close to winning this one. And that's why we're patient. They're trying to get cute and silence that. They're trying to get cute and silence our Fanatic. They've already used 2 torches on removal. They don't have a ton of reach, so this 2 damage doesn't matter. God, I almost want to be able to kill my own Harbinger, but we can't afford to take this hit. Even if we draw power, it's not guaranteed to be... Well, they still silenced the Fanatic that mattered. Oh, we're dead. We have no outs. Alright, well, they drew a bunch of Harbingers and Torches. Just not winning. We tried. We had our opening. We had our opening. We didn't hit the power. Died with a bunch of Varas in hand. They took our Looter. Ah! That was close. So if I had just, instead of discarding the Fanatic to begin with, if I had just played it, I would have been more likely to win that game. When you only have 1 target and they're super removal heavy, don't play the unit. We're learning. We're still learning. A broken record. That was a very winnable game that we punted. It was a very winnable game. This kills Steward, but so does Suffocate and Death Strike. And I don't want too much removal. Rain of Frogs. It does hit Torch that they can hold up. We might play like 2 of them. Something along those lines. What are their wing cons? Like Blacksky Harbingers? But let's cut a couple for now. We gotta figure this out. We still need to be on the screen plan. I just think Rain of Frogs might be too slow to try and like deal with their spells. Scourge of Frostome, though, is real good. They're a bit more spell-based. They can still kill it with, like, Withering Witch Blacksky combo, stuff like that. But this opponent won't be as aggressive, so I like it a little bit more. I think it's worth playing. The Blacksky Harbingers fly, and they don't have a lot to deal with flyers other than their own Blacksky Harbingers. So I think we just want to go big. Cut some number of Beast Callers. I think the Fanatics are better than Beast Callers. The Spore Folk are mostly for degenerate fast openings, and I don't think we can afford to try and go for that. think the Herald songs are still good. We still keep all the screams and like make them respect them to death. Something like this. Grasping of Shadows is huge value with Vera and Scourge. I think this is it. I think this is it. Contoral. Like, just because they have answers to Scourge doesn't mean we shouldn't play Scourge, right? It's still going to be rather difficult for them to answer it. How's the tourney going, people are asking. I'm 3-3, so we're not going to make top 8, but we're having fun. We're learning a new deck, doing some cool stuff. Can't complain too much. I read that, like, Pojo was, like, undefeated so far through the Swiss or something, so good for him. Yeah, 5-0. That's pretty awesome. Is he 6-0? Direwood Beastcaller with removal might get there. Is this too much removal? What's this hand's late game plan? It's fine. I guess we keep it. I don't know. This is a tough deck to figure out keeps with. That was a good draw. They have a torch. It's the only card they could have here. It's the only card. Annihilate is not live. Are they going to permafrost it? Okay. Save onto that removal. Hold on tightly. I don't want to discard this actually in this matchup because they have stewards. Alright, so this is going to get torched. And we're just going to have to live with that. Okay, this one gets annihilated. So they still have torch. They still have a torch in hand. They decided that's more valuable than annihilate. I can get behind that. This might be able to eat a torch, though. I don't know if trying to out-control the control deck is a wise decision, but that's kind of what we boarded into, right? Wonder if I was supposed to have sabotages in my board, if that makes more sense. I don't think I want to discard any of this. Just answer their threats and I'll figure out when to use this Herald Song eventually. Drew 3 over 4 suffocates already? Jeez. They have another torch? Alright. So they have a torch and a mystery card. Yeah, it's pressure that I don't want to deal with. This Vera doesn't even do anything. That's the sad part. I think we still play it. Just because, hey, it's 2 threats, but... What are we going to do? Not play it? What are we waiting for? They're low on cards. They had a second Annihilate, and they have the Torch for this. So now we're both in top deck mode. I mean, those pauses before weren't from Annihilate. There were no Annihilate targets. There's the Torch. Alright, we got one Suffocate left. Sewer of the Past is annoying here, but not the end of the world. We hold on to this Sigil because we can loot it away. There's just no reason to play any more power for the rest of this game unless we want to cast Scourge of Frostholm. Although they've kind of cast all of their spells. There's another pause. Okay. Ah, shit. That sucks. Oh, sure, now you show up. Okay. Well, let's give them some nice frogs. They have a Witch Storm combo. They've already used 2 torches, so we... If I take Witch... It's a lot harder for them to answer my next Vera. If I take Torch and I find Scream, they're not going to have an answer, though. So I think we still take the Torch. Not a huge fan of it. And I think we hide the fact we have Suffocate and just let this hit us for a while. It's our last Suffocate for a long time, probably. They haven't played any Stewards yet. Man, triple Harbinger, triple Torch draw. Talk about difficult to beat. That is real difficult to beat. Yeah, see, so this isn't attacking us because they don't have any recourse for Scream. So, effectively, we don't have to remove it. We don't have to even remove it, just because the threat of Scream is paralyzing them. So, 25 turn clock is a 25 turn clock. They have to draw their 4th Black Sky Harbinger to kill this thing. Bring it on. Bring it on. Little sad now that I frogged the Torch, but I didn't know I was gonna get a Scourge of Frostholm here. I didn't know. There's no way to know. We still can't block this because they have Withering Witch. But still, this is inconvenient for them. They can permafrost it. That's fine. That's fair and fine. It's not going to change anything. Have I actually screamed any of these? No. Oh, they can't cast spells, so they can't kill any of my units unless they draw their last Black Sky Harbinger. This is relatively safe to play. I have to be a little wary of if one of my units dies, though, because this will get out of Suffocate range. I'm just trying to decide if I need to Suffocate this. I don't think I do. I have another Vera to get back, right? So they're both going to get shrunk. They have 51 cards and one of them is a Black Sky Harbinger. I think we have to play like they never get it. I'm still gonna do this. There's just spots where that's just very annoying. It doesn't have... It doesn't have Aegis. But I think killing this is more important now that I drew Scream. There's the witch. As long as this is a lie, they can't cast Lightning Storm. Well, this isn't getting any better. Yeah, none of these matter. So now I'm just giving them frogs for free? Oh, that's actually really bad. I didn't think about that. So just give them as little frogs as possible? As few frogs as possible? As long as I have one Vera, I can just chain the rest back. I still have to get aggressive here. I guess I can't play defense, but they're getting low. Yeah, a frog is way better than Deathstrike here. Well, they don't have an answer to Black Sky Harbinger. Swinging with anything doesn't make any sense. They get silent. Well, I don't really care if these get silenced. So I can swing with these still. I have to be a little wary of the crackback, though. How much are these going to hit me for? This could get flying at any moment. Oh god, if this gets flying, I have like no recourse for it. I just have to hope they never get another Primal Sigil. So if I swing with these... Yeah, no, I'm going to say there's no downside. They have to at least block one of them. Right, and they're at 6. Okay, so yeah, I forgot what their life total was. I like wasn't paying attention. This makes it pretty tough for them. I still don't think I'm supposed to swing with these though. Like, the only reason this attack's right is because I get these back. Wow! Primal Sigil? Oh no! Oy! Ah! Let Black Sky kill the frogs? Play Harbinger before swing? Oh, they had 2 frogs in play? I made some mistakes this game. I made some mistakes. Yeah, if I Black Sky first, these trade with actually... That was really stupid. Wow! I shouldn't have looked at chat, because now I'm like really mad at myself. Now I'm really mad at myself. Oh, that sucks. Wow, I'm stupid. Well, let's thin out the deck. I was thinking more maybe they let it be... That was their last Black Sky Harbinger in the deck. They had 1 left in the deck. Damn! Ah! I was thinking more I was trying to get the sneaky lethal through and they let through a beast, but why would they? That doesn't make any sense. Ah! They drew their 4th one. It was mine! Yeah, that didn't have an influence cost on it. Ah! Oh, betrayed by my own Harbinger.